Hello and welcome back to the VortacVids server. I'm Delbertina and we are on this nice festive road here. Looks quite sweet. Today, let me find the button. Oh, there it is. Today I will be talking to you about a few things. I mean, it's kind of, I think it's more of a story than just talking to you about a few things, but kind of the story of how I made the video that I posted on Monday. I thought it'd be interesting enough to share. Oh, I'm still in. There we go. So, yeah, that's my new skin right here. It's pretty cool, Christmassy. Well, it's not my new skin, I guess. It's just my Christmas skin. So I've just gotten back from building some stuff, and yeah, I'm just putting this stuff away. So, ooh. Apparently I took a lot of that. I don't know why. But yeah, we are going to talk about how I made that video. And it should be a pretty interesting story because it's, I don't know, when I was writing down my little notes, like I figured that like the notes work a lot better now for me to do the videos. Man, I have to stutter over my words so much. But yeah, I'm just a little sleep deprived, that's all. So yeah, today I think I'm going to start on the first house in the circly thing out there that I showed you. I'm gonna start on that. I'm not sure how far I'm gonna get, but I'm gonna at least start. But oh well. Let's go somewhere else. Yeah, I'll go from there. So what we are going to need for this, just getting this ready. We don't need any of, wow, this one isn't.
Hey, someone poked you. I suggest poking them back.
Yeah, that's nothing. Pay no attention to the man behind the white curtain. I don't know why that makes any sense, but it does. Okay. So what we're gonna need, we're not gonna need coarse dirt. I'm thinking we're just gonna need a color of clay. Let's go pick that out first. But oh, wait, where'd my note go? Okay, there it went. So the story. I'm gonna tell you about how I made the holiday medley song, which took quite a lot of work to make that. But pretty much how I make any Monday video is I kind of like think of the idea during the week. I think we're gonna use red. We're gonna use red. Maybe some pink. No, each thing's gonna have its own color. I've decided. So we got red here. So the Monday videos, I usually like think of the idea. Okay, that's only those people on. I'm getting so sidetracked. But the Monday videos, yes, like I've stated 3 times before now, I think of the idea during the week, and then I kind of just make it the Sunday night before, and it usually turns out good. Usually. Like, I usually have a few ideas, so, yeah. Maybe I'll keep that, we're gonna turn it all red. So, we're gonna use this red. We're gonna find a wood that goes with it. An accent color, pretty much. Does this wood go with that nicely? Is that wood? No. That wood over that wood, but what about that? Oh no. Gonna want, that's a dark oak door? Okay, so we're gonna want that door. And I guess we're gonna want some dark oak. We're gonna want that, then that much. Let's see what I have in my under chest. Ooh, as we phase through the door. Yes, that is what's gonna happen. Spruce, no dark oak. Okay. We also want some of this. I don't know, let's bring that along. I think we're maybe gonna need some of that. Maybe some of this. Yeah. And we don't have a crafting table on us. We need to get one of those. I usually have one of those all the time, so yes, there we go. So the Monday videos, I usually kind of do them on the fly. so far they've been, okay, there's a Christmas thing at 13's house. If you guys are interested, just, yeah. So, the Monday vids, I make them, and they're they don't take that much time, but they do take a lot more time than these videos do. But, you know, I'm not like dissing these videos or anything. That'd be kind of weird, like they're my videos. I'm dissing them. Oh, nope, we want this up here. We want to have some dirt. Okay. So, it's kind of like I need that Sunday to work. And usually those videos don't take me talking or don't take me doing something. So, like, Sundays are a good time to work on them. There's a hole here. So it's just kind of, it all works out, usually. Usually it works out. So this particular Sunday, since it's kind of Christmas time, I think, yeah, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. It should go up on Christmas Eve. If you don't see it on Christmas Eve, then it's Christmas for you, or it's just much, much later and you just watch it on my vids, because I don't know why you'd be watching all my vids, or at least this one. Just, okay, I'm getting so off topic, but let's see on my list. So this Sunday, I was kind of like not at my house at all, if that makes any sense. Just like 0% of my time was at my house. I was at my cousin's house doing stuff, and yeah, it's literally the entire day. We woke up, I think 8 o'clock, and we went there and we had food and stuff, and yeah, that's a whole other story in itself. But so that didn't give me this Sunday to work, because we kind of came home at like 10, 11. So it's kind of like, oh, well, usually I have all this time to work, but this time I didn't. Okay, so I had the idea. So I had the idea of what I was going to do, and I kind of knew which songs I wanted and how they were kind of going to go together. So it wasn't just kind of like, oh, well, let's just make this song or something, you know. But yeah. So we start off like that. And so Sunday, you know, not here at all. And then I did stay up quite a lot, just working on it, working on the thing, the video. Yeah, the video. So that was kind of, this was like I had to work into the night, literally just like starting at midnight. I think it took 4 or 5 hours. But I was just like working on it continuously, so I mean, it wouldn't be that much time if I had like all of Sunday. You know, just kind of working and watching videos and working, yeah. But you see yeah, you see what I mean by that, I guess. Hopefully. I won't know until I post this video, so hopefully you do. But next point, the next point thing. Sorry that I'm breaking the fourth wall with all this talking about my little notes sheet thing. But yeah, pretty soon I'll get better at this. That's kind of the whole point of YouTube. For me, at least. Just get better at stuff. So worked pretty long on the song, and it was almost perfect when I got the 4 hours done. And it had 9 songs in it and everything, which I thought was pretty amazing. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty amazing. So we had that, and then we also had the next day I woke up and okay, so now we need this. Ooh, I think we're gonna need this, maybe. Let's see what this looks like. Let's all just use all of this. I think I'm gonna build this all on a half slab, like, or not on a half slab, but it's gonna be kind of, yeah. I'm trying to be professional here, Joe. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So we have this, and then we have this part. Yes, I am AFK. I am effectively AFK, so. This is gonna go into the wall. So we need to do that. And so these houses, they're gonna be different. Definitely gonna be different. Okay. So it doesn't leave too much spot to walk around. Could be good, I don't know. I think we're gonna end up building it in, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. So we go like this. We go like this, yes. That works out great. I think we're gonna have the door on one side. Yeah, that's gonna look good. Okay, so back to the story. So I fixed a whole bunch of stuff, kind of like in the morning, and then the program I use is NoteBlock Studio, and you can play it, and I can record that with Fraps, oddly enough. I didn't know I could. But I can record that, and it's pretty cool. Like, the sound isn't too awful. So I did that. I recorded it, and then I used a one of those little plug thingies that you use to play stuff from your device in a car. Use one of those. So I played it for my family on the way to our dentist appointment on Monday, which I thought was going to be on Tuesday, but it wasn't. So there's that. But I played it for them, and they thought it was horrible, at least in some parts. They were just like my mother, I tweeted about this, but my mother literally said, "What type of retard made this song?" And I'm like, wow, thanks. She was like, "Oh, you made it?" I'm like, yeah, I made it. She was like, "Oh, okay, sorry." So there's that, running into that. Kind of like, oh, well, I guess it's not that good. Kind of, man, I'm having some coughs today. So we have that problem. So I I asked them what specifically is wrong with it, and they gave me some pretty good ideas of what's wrong with it. So I go ahead and I fix those. And then I play it for them, and they're like, okay, yeah, it's pretty good now. I kind of like that. And I already had been listening to it for like 4 hours, so I'm like, okay, well, I have no idea if it's good or if it's not good, or, if it's really not good or something, you know how it is. If you listen to something over and over, you kind of don't know about, if that makes any sense at all. But so I fixed it, and then it sounded perfect to me, at least to me. So I finished it. I'm just like, okay, this seems finished. And I'm pretty sure it was, because from the positive feedback or not positive, I don't know what the word is for that, but positive something. From the positive things you said about it, I think it was pretty good. So we got this. This is looking quite nice. I think I'm gonna take out this corner. There we go. We got all that. Let's take out the other corner too. But yeah, that's kind of the whole story of it. Before I put it into Minecraft, it's kind of like, oh, this kind of sounds good, kind of, But then I kind of ran into some problems later on. Yeah. So in NoteBlock Studio, you pretty much make this thing in the program, and then you export it out. And that's not a problem. It's just kind of, that's how it is. I think those are gonna be one. Yeah, those up there. So, everything seems to be going good. I export it. I use MC Edit, put it in there, all that jazz. And then I go and I'm like, okay, so we're gonna record the video, and literally I made it to where I recorded the video, and that could just be almost directly, like, no editing, pretty much. So I'm like, okay, this is pretty cool. Don't have to really edit too much, which it's kind of nice not to have to edit all the things. Let's take out this corner too. Let's do that. Just because I need some more of this stuff in the. It looks a lot better with the corners out, I think. At least, maybe. Let's just have that there. There we go. So, you know, I kind of think it's just gonna be okay, and it's gonna look good, and it's just gonna, right out of the box, it's gonna work, kind of thing. And it doesn't really do that. I don't know what its deal was, but it was just kind of, or I do know what its deal was. What was wrong with it? I'm just gonna break this and fall. Yeah. Okay. I wonder what we should have in the middle here, but I'm gonna work on this a lot after I finish this video. But so we're working on it, and I'm working on it, and I export it, and I wanted to make it look Christmassy, so you can change all the blocks to different stuff. And I changed the bottom blocks to leaves, which I have no idea why they have a block that you can't use, you effectively cannot use in that situation as one of the options. Like, that is just, why would you even do that? Why? But, so on that layer, like redstone wiring and I think a few repeaters go on there. Ooh, what is the Enderman doing? I see him on my minimap. But so, the redstone wiring goes on there, and you physically in Minecraft cannot place redstone wiring on leaves. So yeah, when I went into my creative world and I started flying over, it was like, wow, this is really laggy. Why is it so laggy? That's because it's like breaking hundreds of redstone wires. Just like, they're just popping off. Okay. So that's kind of like one of the things that happened. And then whenever I was recording the video, as you saw, I was kind of like going from side to side, which I think there's a better way of exporting the thing to where you don't have to do that. But I didn't do that because it's like my first time exporting it directly from there. Normally I just build it with my hands, just looking at it. But yeah, so that's kind of one of the things, at least I know now not to do that. So, but yeah, and I was kind of swaying from side to side and backing up at the same time. So I thought I was gonna have to redo the whole thing because I would fall off. That was pretty scary. So, this video, how do I not make these videos shorter? I keep going off on tangents. But, I'm gonna end this video now. If you like this video, give it a like. Oh man, I cannot do words today. If you like this video, give it a like. If you have any suggestions for other videos or for anything, or you just want to say poop in the comments, put it in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!